Oh, sorry
I'm not sure
guys, I accidentally hung
Well, there's
up.
no
My
alternative.
daddy was calling. Let's continue the filming. So where we go? Here we go.
Yeah, I think it's up here now.
See, I think it's like a track like that.
Here we
But it
go.
wasn't quite like that.
Oh, up here probably. Grandma forgot where we drove. Over here. We're looking for the bridge right now. Wait, that's not where did we accidentally drive, Grandma?
Yes, it says single track road, that sounds right.
Where did we accidentally drive into?
This is, the other one was...
That's going towards the bridge. Who's calling? Someone's calling on Grandad's phone. Grandma is holding Grandad's phone.
Oh, hang on a minute. David's phoning as well. Well, I don't quite know what to ask them, really.
Well, we want to ask them where Reach Bridge is.
Do you know a bridge called Reach Road Bridge?
There's only one.
Oh,
I recognise that girl.
oh do you?
Yes.
Who is she?
I think she goes to my school.
Oh, does she?
She's friends with the bus driver's
She goes to
daughter.
Bottersham, oh, right.
I guess she's friends with the bus driver's
Yeah,
daughter.
this looks right.
She was asking these girls of where the bridge is, and they said where to go. I think they go to my Botcham school.
I think we came past this.
You know, there
I
were
think we
two
came
twins
past
that
them.
are girls.
You seem to be
And there's the
recognising
bus driver, and the
landmarks.
daughter is friends with them. And that's the girl she was telling. But the bus driver's daughter, well, it wasn't the bus driver's daughter, it was her friend. Recognised her. I remember was showing us the bridge of where we drove. Because it was extremely funny.
David was trying to get you to our phone.
Daddy was trying to call
David was trying to get you
Grandad,
to
but
our
it came out
phone,
of Grandma, of the phone where
So
Grandma
you can
was
keep on
calling.
with the map.
That's Grandma's phone, that's Grandma's phone. I'm very excited to see the bridge. We're going to the bridge that
So
I
what do you think
found.
it's called?
I think
Bridge.
it is.
Reach Bridge.
Hello there.
Hello.
So asking these men
They're a
of where
bunch
to
of
go.
shooters.
A bunch of shooters?
Yeah.
Wait, that's where we were. It's really bumpy and I have to continue on the way. That's where we drove last year and didn't know where we were going, and we didn't know it was unsuitable for vehicles. So we're going towards a bridge like that.
Right, did you try to get us speeding? Okay. Well, you
There
got
was
us.
a-
Well, you got me.
We didn't see any farmers with guns, shooters. We asked these men, there were a lot of men with vans, they said where to
We've
go.
gone. We've been. Yes.
We're looking for that bridge.
What was he going to do? I tell you what, when I looked at my list, such a small list actually, that we went to the co-op in Burwell. Yeah. Oh, okay. And I tell you what, at the moment, we're very bumpy and very trying to. This isn't it, Xander? Definitely.
Yes, that is it.
Look at those piles of beets. Look.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh gosh.
I wondered what these were.
Some.
Look at the colour of the soil.
I know, amazing.
She's
That we
telling
found
Daddy that
last
we're on the
time we
bumpy
tried to
road
find
to
Turn
try
right,
and find the
isn't it?
bridge.
So we're on a bit of an adventure. Hang on.
So
Turn
we're on
right
the
here,
mystery.
Noel.
No, we're
At the
looking for
crossroads,
the
so it's
bridge
that
that we went on the mystery tour a long time
It's that
ago.
one.
On last year 7.
Okay.
Yes,
So
it's over
it's
here.
right, so yeah, so that's what we're doing right now.
That was what the sign said.
Yeah. Okay,
Pedestrians,
friends.
horses and
See you
cyclists.
later. Bye.
I don't think.
Well, he said when he warned us, he said it was pretty.
Yeah.
Of course, it's been very wet, hasn't it?
It has, that's correct, Grandma.
Yeah, it should be alright once we get up there.
Yeah.
My mummy is in
So you
India.
refer to it as a
No,
crossroads.
wait.
So it's got to be
Yes,
this one.
she's gone to India. My mummy has.
Can you see where we are on the map?
sign, loads way for pedestrians.
Loads way, that's what we want.
Yes, there it is. I see
Down
it.
here then.
I see
but
the
you said there's a
bridge.
little bridge you turn
I
right.
see the bridge over there.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bridge. I see the bridge. That's where we're going. Grandma said if Grandad went, Grandma thought it was like this. She said if Grandad tried to get over it, we could end up in the water. Actually, it's like this, but it looks like it's like this from far over here. Because we were actually
Oh,
far.
look, I can see a bridge.
I see
yeah.
the bridge. Whoa,
I
it
think
was
that's it.
actually a bit steep, but Grandma thought it was more steep and could end up in the water.
Yeah, mind you, that's pretty steep, Sandra, isn't it?
It looked, but when I found it, it didn't look pretty steep. We're going towards it. Wait, when we saw that bridge a long time ago, guys, Grandad was going to drive towards it. Then he knew the
That's
car
it,
would.
Sam.
When he saw it, he knew the car wouldn't get over. It is the bridge. I found it on
I
Google
can't
Maps.
imagine why we were coming up this road in the first place.
I can imagine it.
Well, there might be
I'm going to
another
tell you
road.
guys about the
There
bridge
should
when we
be
get
another
home.
track off to the right,
Okay,
Whoa,
right by the bridge.
right. Yeah, I
Grandad,
think this is it. Ooh.
that was extremely.
Woo.
It's bumpy.
It's like being in the fairground.
It is. It's like being in a. Whoa! It was funny, guys, I want to tell you about the bridge. It looks steep.
How did we get to it?
Wait, what? I know how.
Oh, the road goes on.
It look.
thought the
I
road
recognise that place.
stopped. Okay.
When we got towards that place, guys, I saw a bridge right here.
Yeah, you see that sign? It
I
shows
saw the bridge.
bicycle.
This
I
is where
saw
we
is
that
came from.
bridge.
This
Is
it.
that the bridge?
It is.
Yes, it
Sandra
is.
and I are going to go up and have a look
Wow.
and photograph him.
Guys.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about it with Grandma, but I'll talk about the bridge, guys. The bridge with Grandma, Grandad's.
Another way.
Just see the sign and on it. It's only suitable for cyclists, and it shows a little man on a bicycle. Pedestrians, it shows a man walking, and riders, and it shows somebody on a horse.
We'll show you that bridge, guys. Does that bridge look steep?
Beginning.
Yes, I'm right here. You can
Well,
say it.
I thought you'd already told it.
Oh, that was the bridge. We went to a bridge, but tell Grandma, show us what you thought the bridge was like.
Well, we'd come along a very bumpy track for ages, not really knowing where.
That was a long time ago, not now.
Yeah,
that
it was
happened.
maybe even a year ago. I can't remember. We came along a very bumpy
When I
track.
was year 7. A bumpy track then.
It
Didn't
got
know where
worse
we.
and worse. We didn't know
didn't-
where we were going, and then suddenly we couldn't go any further because we came to this bridge, this very steep bridge, where we just had to stop, and we were very shocked when
Grandad
we
was
saw it.
Grandad was about to drive towards it.
Yes,
Well, it's actually like this. But what did you thought the bridge was like?
I thought it was like something from a fairground, straight up in the air and straight down the other side.
But it isn't.
Yeah, and Xander's granddad couldn't quite believe he was going to have to turn back. So he was trying to get the car nearer and nearer, thinking about going up it, but there was no way.
But
we're
you
just,
should.
We're just
you-
going to go towards it. We've just found it again after a lot of difficulty and having to ask
'Cause-
all kinds of people.
Because
on the
it was
way.
actually like this
Yes.
instead of like this. You were saying that you forgot where it was and you remember it was past reach.
Yes.
You were saying we can just remember it in a memory.
Yes.
But
That's right, we-
then Grandad said he found it,
Yeah.
load reach.
Yeah,
How funny was that?
extremely funny. So
Like-
we're going to walk towards it then?
Yes, but it's not steep. Because if it was steep, you thought it was steep, and would we just end up in the water?
Yes. we thought that even pedestrians and cyclists would end up in the water. because we thought
But
it
they
was so
wouldn't. We'll go towards it. Because we went past reach. You said to remember. When I found it on Google Maps, that bridge that I was looking for, and I sent it, it looked like this, but it was the bridge. My grandma said she remembers it being even steeper, but it was the bridge. Because Grandma was just losing her was just thinking it looked steeper, but it wasn't steep. It looked steeper from far away when we saw it.
Yes, I think it got exaggerated in our memory.
I think it got exaggerated in our memory, thinking it was like this. It's like this. It got exaggerated in our memory, thinking the bridge is like this. She thought it was up into the air and all the way down. Oh. What? Whoa. We didn't see that here before.
No, well, we didn't come up here. Look at those statues.
How funny was the bridge we saw? I couldn't believe our eyes.
Because it seemed so steep.
Good.
And it's certainly much too narrow to drive a car.
Picture.
It's quite steep, isn't it?
It's quite.
Not as steep as I thought, but steep. Oh, and here's the little river.
Yes, I said there was water behind it.
Yeah.
But it actually looks like this. But Grandma thought it looked even steeper than it.
Your quest has been successful.
Oh, she thought we would never find it, just have to remember.
Remember how it was?
Thing is what?
Every time we thought about it, in our memories, it would get steeper and steeper and steeper, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think the bridge will be strong enough to take vehicles.
And then we're not going to try it to find out.
No. Because what could happen?
Well, it could damage the bridge. You don't go in the water.
You're so glad we found it, and I've done very well. You thought it was steeper than that when I found it on Google Maps and took a screenshot. Because when you were thinking about it, it got even steeper. When we saw it right here, you were in a shop. Do you say?
We've got to turn round and drive back through all those puddles and all that mud.
Yeah. Guys, today when I went to my grandma and granddad's bedroom, Granddad said, when he asked Granddad, he said, in the cafe on Halloween, he said he can just let us find it and could remember. But look, couldn't believe we found the bridge. Because she thought it was steeper. So, Granddad said it's on Lode Park, the bridge, because I couldn't find it. Because when Granddad looked it up on the internet, he could find this. He could only find this bridge and all sorts of other bridges. He also found a bridge that looked like this. And I think, okay, I'll ask Grandma. Grandma?
Yes.
There was also another bridge that Granddad was looking on the internet, also like this.
There was another one, but it was quite a wide one that you could obviously drive cars over, so he knew that it wasn't that one.
No. So I knew it was that one. So I'm very shocked that we found it.
I'm very pleased. I never
Because
thought we would.
when I looked on Google Maps everywhere, I couldn't find it. And that's all I could find. Now we gotta
I
turn.
started to believe that we dreamed the whole thing.
We started to believe what?
That we dreamed the whole thing.
Yeah. When I was year 7, we went towards that bridge. Now I am year 9. Oh, Grandma, that was when I was year 7.
Were you year 7?
When we were year 7, we went to that bridge.
Oh.
And then when we were year 8, when I was year 8, she couldn't remember when I was year 9, then we just found it. Because Granddad was starting to look on it on December. And I'm very happy we finally found it past week. She was asking these men and first 2 girls that I know at my school. No, that's my daddy's parents, Grandma and Granddad. I have a nanny, but only one nanny, but she's Indian. My mummy's Indian, but doesn't read Hindi. My skin's tan. But my daddy is British. And my daddy has olive skin. My mummy has Indian skin. She's actually English when she was born.
That was it, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
It's quite interesting.
It's the only bridge,
was
isn't
cool.
it?
I'm freezing.
what?
I'm freezing. Absolutely freezing. Feel my hand.
Oh. Oof. This is some.
Dad said he's glad that we found it. What'd you say, Grandma?
I said, I'm amazed that we've found it. I was beginning to think we dreamt it all.
You were. Were you?
No, that's a track,
Yeah.
and it tells you that that one's worse than this one we're on, you know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You get stuck if you went round there.
You would get stuck if we went around here.
There's so much water lying on the ground.
What's it like, the bridge? Is it quite nice?
Yes, well,
Have you heard
it's
of
quite
that
an irrigation.
story that I've made on
Quite a-
A
YouTube?
dike. It's a dike, I assume, underneath
Ah,
it, not a
okay.
river. But it's a big one. You know.
Yeah.
I've taken a photograph of it.
These dikes.
It looks like it's steeper when it isn't. And it starts getting steep in the memory.
I don't
We're gonna
wanna
go
too
home
fast,
now.
I don't.
No.
Okay guys, we're going home. I'm going home
What's it
now.
like the other side? Yeah.
Where?
Over there, look, they're all leaping about. See them?
Wow, I see them. Or if the camera did. Okay, we're going home.
Don't fancy walking right from here to find help.
We're not walking here to find help. Walking where?
Well, to where the nearest help is.
Or are we helping?
No, David's. Grandad's just saying he's going to drive very carefully. He doesn't want to get a puncture or anything.
We didn't get a puncture when we got here before.
They're big dikes.
They are.
Okay. Try not to get. Oh, dude, we're not getting a puncture yet. The worst bit here, you said. The worst bit.
I knew we were
Eh, eh.
okay when we went past that big building.
We
I
were
remember
okay
that
when we
being
went
built.
past your. I knew we were
Oh,
okay.
there's a big pothole here now.
We were okay when we got Grandma.
Yeah, we recognise that one. Yes, sir. Look at the molehills.
Yeah. I've never seen soil as black.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Wow, it's very beautiful.
Have you?
No, it's beautiful, isn't it? Right, let's not get lost on the way home.
No.
That's correct. We're not lost.
Not yet.
I know
Well,
where
that
we
goes.
went.
It's
Oh,
not signed, is it?
Mortician loads. Where?
Oh, this is a
I
bad
guess.
date.
Oh, a bad bit. Here it goes. Let's get back. How funny was it? Was funny when we went here I was here 7, didn't know where we were going. We were going on a mystery tour and didn't know where
Yes,
we were
I think it's
going.
left here.
So we accidentally went over here to a pedestrian bridge.
This is-
Wouldn't be strong for a car and could end up in the water. Where are we going?
Oh, look at that branch broken.
Oh, where? A broken branch. Oh, dear. I see it. Whoa. It's bumpy.
That cyclist is lost.
Cyclist is lost.
Left, yes.
Left.
Yeah, because this was the crossroads that he referred to.
Okay, we're back on the cars road.
Where do we go? Down here?
Yeah.
We're back on the vehicle road. long vehicle ahead. It's bumpy. We went.
It's not attractive, is it? Countryside.
Well, it's different. It's farming, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has its own attractions.
Except the farmers were against them doing the bridge, you know, because of it bringing people along it.
What does that matter? I remember that song.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Time to go home. Time to go home. Let's Granddad's phone in her bag. Her bag's right here. Soon.
We've got potatoes for after Christmas Day then, have we?
Unsuitable for long vehicle ahead.
Hey?
If we haven't, we'll get them easily. I mean, I don't know.
Back to civilization. Here we are. We're getting close to our home. They have painted these walls on bars. Swath and wire. That's Daddy's car got caught on Google Earth. His old car did, but not his new car.
That's when he came, say.
No, it was there before.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I noticed it yesterday or whenever it was. Oh, mind you, you can see his
Can
tyres.
you just have a look at that?
Okay.
Are we okay?
Yes, you were fine. Fine.
Feel my neighbour. Here we are. We've arrived at home. Adventure.
And that's the end of the quest.
Yes, and we will not forget. We found the bridge, but you thought it was steeper when you were thinking of it in the memory.
Yeah.
But it was the right bridge.
Yes, but I'm very glad that we found it.
Yes. Grandma needs to bring the bag of shopping in. And here I go in. Show you the decorations. Guys, look at the Christmas tree. Look at all these things. New kitchen. Better than the old one. Took hours to change. You upstairs. They're just fake candles. They're not real. These are those. I like these decorations. There used to be a star up that tree last year. That's an artificial tree. Last year I bought a real Christmas tree. I had this in the attic for years. So we used that one instead of the real, we got an artificial. Look. White Santa. I like all that decorations. Guys like it too. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Look at the table. Snows. Although it's not snowing this year. These are the crackers I'm gonna pop on Christmas Day. Okay guys, I hope you